Welcome back to the Kingdom Hearts playthrough.
Yeah, we're
Pretty
back.
much 2. Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
No, that was
Merry
last time.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Merry Christmas again.
We found Santa Claus. Now
That
it's
was
gonna be
even
like,
before last time.
all
This
right,
is what
time
we
to
were
find the Magi. They're right there.
We did it.
We found him.
We found.
All right. Until next time, everybody.
All right.
I failed
See you
you.
next week.
We need to celebrate Epiphany. Which is actually in over a week, but we're yeah, whatever. We can celebrate it twice for no reason.
So, Paul, give us a recap. What happened last time?
We went to Agrabah.
Right,
we met Iago, and we got treasure for some peddler who somehow got it, and then we made sure that Jafar didn't wake up.
Bring it on.
Fortunately, he didn't.
Yeah.
We also talked about
At
the
least not
genie
yet.
of the bottle and the genie of the ring.
Yes, the discount genies. Well, one's a discount genie, the other is a be careful what you wish for genie.
You think that would be all of them?
No,
Unfortunately,
no, apparently that's just the bottle one. The, although in more recent times it has become the lamp genie as well.
Yeah.
I didn't think that it. I didn't think that where they came from changed anything.
It does.
Well,
it changes their power level at least.
But then people are just like, yeah, screw that. Screw faithful adaptations.
Well, I gotta say, the sceneries in these levels have sort of downgraded every time we do this. Where are we now?
In a
Or
smog
in
bank.
the yellow fog.
Some sort of fart cloud?
I was gonna say sort of in like a really weird beehive. Where like everything's just the beeswax. And also it's slightly tinted green, so I guess it's actually mucus.
Ugh.
We are in Shrek's nose.
We're in the Shrek
boy.
dimension?
Yeah, we're gonna have a Kingdom Hearts game where it's as DreamWorks. Disney
Yeah.
probably bought them out.
Yeah, honestly,
I
I'd be
can
down
see
for
that.
Me too.
I'd be down
Like-
for that.
It's not gonna happen until like I shouldn't say until, but like I don't know.
You know, considering the fact that Shrek is already in a shared universe, like, just, you know, by the nature of the writing, you don't really need it. Like, all the fairy tales happen in the exact same setting, apparently.
Yeah, you could just have a Shrek game, and that's it.
Did Shrek
Yeah,
do
a lot of
Kingdom
them
Hearts
apparently
first?
happen in Spain.
I guess. Or well, maybe it wouldn't be like necessarily just Shrekverse, but it'd be like Shrekverse and the Disney counterparts. So you would have maybe like roughly 2 of each character. And it'd be super awkward.
We're not doing so well here, are we?
We're out.
Well, I guess it's no
Dang.
more.
Oh, dang.
Oh, no!
Yeah. That isn't a word.
Put me back!
I'm going to assume he used a bomb.
It was safer
No.
in the cloud.
What
That's
happens
what
if you
this
die
was.
during a gummy ship section?
You
have to
just
repeat
gotta
it.
restart from the beginning. Or a checkpoint if they exist.
I know that's not
While I
gonna
try
happen.
to figure out
because-
how to defeat a Toho boss.
Oh, as an
Yeah.
asynchronous.
Congratulations, Zune is now part of the Kingdom Hearts verse.
Round open. Piece of cake.
Too easy.
Nice
Completion
work.
bonus.
Okay.
Now we're going where?
Why, that's Pride Rock. We're going to Lion King.
I'm gonna
yeah,
be
finally.
Yeah.
the king that no king was be. Oh, it's this scene, of course.
Yeah, this one.
God. God,
Did
no.
Sora kill Mufasa?
Oh boy.
No, Shadow did that.
I always found it funny that
I
Mufasa,
mean, yeah.
like, they didn't even need the stampede to kill him because he could have just died from gravity. What was even the point in the stampede?
To actually
Just to
kill him the
double
first
kill
time.
him?
Scar, he was supposed to die the first time he fell down.
Don't be silly. Gravity doesn't exist.
Those-
I mean, look at
Yeah,
this.
I don't
Look
know.
at
It
these
just always
guys
felt so
running down the
redundant.
wall.
Like, why the fuck did they need the wildebeest?
Okay, so nobody would suspect that it was a setup.
that is more what true, yeah.
Really, of all the places they start here, that is so funny.
Well, we have to have Mufasa die.
But will he? I don't know. Maybe Sora will save the day.
God, look, if that
Yeah,
happened,
that's what happened.
but that would be meddling.
It was that being what kills him.
That's barely a fall.
Also, it looks like there's plenty of space,
Yeah, you could have just gone where Sora is.
like off to the side. So it's like, why didn't he just stick around there?
Long
Why didn't
live
you
the
just go
king.
where Simba was?
Yeah, that too. It's just like, I'm sorry, no.
And he was already so far away from the wildebeest that just felt so pointless.
Oh, it's a dream.
That was not the best emoting for Simba, but it was better than the live action remake. So
Hmm.
I still
was
can't
all
believe that they're
dream.
making a fucking Mufasa movie. It's like,
Oh, it
we're in
came
all the
out.
It already
games.
came
Like,
out.
why?
I
It
can't
already
believe
came
that.
out.
Who
I can't
asked
believe-
for that?
Apparently, no one. It's not doing that well.
Yeah, well, speaking of, I can't believe that I keep seeing things. Like for the past couple of days, they're saying that like Mufasa is #1 or
Globally,
something.
yes.
I'm just like, oh, well, what does that even mean?
So
What
when
does
you
it mean
when you
globally?
combined all box offices worldwide, so international.
now.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So
At this exact moment,
Well, who's-
no other movies are out, so no one's
This
watching
place is
anything
kinda
else.
creepy.
Yeah. So and then.
So, as you
if
may
you're
notice,
wondering-
Goofy is a turtle again.
Oh, some continuity.
well, at least now it's an actual bird.
Yeah?
He's not a snowman. He's not an octopus. He's a straight up bird.
They might live here.
Yeah?
Although
So,
he's not a-
yeah,
Yeah,
just
really
like
sucks,
with,
though.
We love
just
these
like
sticker
with
lunch.
the Huns from
We didn't
Mulan,
bring
we
anything to
unfortunately
eat.
don't get to actually fight the
That's not gonna be a
hyenas.
problem.
Well, the hyena troopers. We'll
Gore,
fight
Sora. I think we're the
Whoopi
lunch.
Goldberg and the others, but not the hyena soldiers in the background.
Ah.
So why isn't Goofy, like, a dog?
That's
Or at
Because
least
that wouldn't be
something
very
that-
defensive.
Going somewhere?
At least something that resembles a dog in some way?
Are you telling me that
A
that's not a
rhino?
dog?
Dogs
like
don't have
Got the
shields.
worst
A
timing.
turtle?
Just let him roar.
Aren't you the Elden Ring expert?
Sounds like he's grumpy enough already.
I don't get why, like, he's not at least like a rhino or something. Like, why is he a fucking turtle? That's so weird.
Rhinos are offensive. Turtles are
Glad it's
defensive.
over.
Man, Sebastian's got you there.
Everything's
I thought
harder on
rhinos
four
were
legs.
both, honestly.
I mean,
found a trick to it.
I guess they're tanks, but
Yeah, I mean, they got, like, really thick hides and whatnot.
although I guess
And
imagine
yeah,
if they made
Turbo, they could have
I
made
have
him
a
a
tire
hippo.
in
I
my
don't
mouth.
know. Just-
Wait, are you?
is that even a keyblade?
It's a.
Okay,
it's-
okay, now I can see. It's just the angle. It just made it look like a sort of regular sword.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I have to go
Up and I can
Zacian
see
on
it.
people.
How are you supposed to do your anime grunts when you have your sword in your mouth?
there.
The
Like
same
that, I
way
guess.
most people
The
do.
same way Zoro does in One Piece.
Ah. Makes sense.
I love how
sorry,
pointless the three-sword style is. I'm going to swing a sword in my mouth, because that's going to make all the difference.
Definitely.
He has more weaponry.
Like,
The
what is
enemy
him
will never
swi-
know which
what
sword
is-
is about to be swung.
It's like, what is him, like, turning his neck left to right gonna really do with a sword in it? Like, this is such a fucking pointless fighting style.
He does 100
Oh,
neck
think
flips
about
every
that.
day
Now we
to
got
train.
What do we do?
I don't know if he actually does. I made that up.
I don't know.
Who do
I
what?
wouldn't be surprised by this point.
Oh, these are some cool looking Heartlesses.
They do look decent.
What the fuck is he saying?
Although, what were the Heartless in, the jungle? Tarzan.
Weren't they monkeys?
Yeah, I guess they were.
Oh, you can ride them? Oh, and you can remove their heads!
Yeah, the heads are actually just giant, big skull masks.
Definitely heartless.
Is the tail the real head?
Saved me.
No, if
Wait,
you...
why did you question that they were Heartless?
Did you see any other
Dumb.
heartless around here?
Sora's never been to Africa before. This is the first time he's ever
I
seen
hate-
animals.
I hate how his face doesn't.
Others.
Sora's face doesn't really emote.
The Pride Lands.
It's so weird. It's just that static
it's
expression.
especially bad
It's
in
because
this
of the
form.
Or some bad guys in black hoods?
It's especially
Oh,
bad
he's got
because
it.
Bully named Pete.
the freaking lion he's talking to is very expressive.
How about that?
Oh, okay, that's a
as well
little
Oh,
bit.
okay. I guess there's. Yeah, I guess there's
It
something.
depends on the model
Pride
they're
Lands are
using.
dangerous. Scar and the hyenas have made things unbearable for everyone. There's no food left. They've driven off the prey. We're about to starve. We can handle a little danger. You just saw us beat those Heartless, didn't you?
Let us eat the Heartless then.
Guess you're right.
I don't think
could
you
be just
can.
what the kingdom needs.
What?
Maybe
Well,
You tell me
that-
there's no nutritional value in them whatsoever?
The only time I've seen a Heartless actually eaten was when a Heartless actually
he
ate
took
other
over when our
Heartless.
last king, Mufasa.
Oh,
What
man.
about Monstro?
Huh.
So you're saying this?
Did
is
he
Yeah,
not
but it
eat
wasn't.
those
They could
Heartless?
just teleport in and
You
out.
want us to take down your king?
That is true, but to say that they
Wait
didn't
just a
eat
minute.
any.
I mean, yeah, they weren't eaten, but they weren't really digested, were they?
well, yeah.
Monstros has got a digestion
Yeah, they
problem.
probably don't have any calories.
Maybe they'll ask me to be their next king.
Sora.
And that is how he got the throne.
The Heartless just reunite with their nobodies when they die.
They're supposed to, but it really depends if the nobody's destroyed or not, and if the Heartless' heart is still around.
Yeah, I thought they both had to die. And then you get the person.
Well, yeah, but the Heartless,
We're supposed to meet her
it's
at a
the
place
heart
called Pride
that's
Rock.
separated from the nobody. The Heartless is more of a attachment.
Ah.
Also, now that we're done.
Yeah, so these don't have any hearts to them, so...
Yeah. I'm glad that for once there's actually a character that doesn't know what a Heartless is. I was about to, like...
Well,
Well,
what do you
yeah,
mean? There have been
it's just-
plenty of characters that don't know what Heartless were.
Oh, I love how Goofy moves.
Okay. Well, I guess I've never really noticed until now, because it feels like everybody just kind of knows inexplicably.
Well, the
Like, it's just a
I
natural
mean,
phenomenon.
the Chinese army didn't know what they were. I mean, and Milan kind of only knew because Mushu told her.
I think the thing
yeah.
that bugs me the most with Goofy being stuck being a turtle because defensive is like Donald isn't stuck being some stereotypical animal whenever he transforms. He could be anything.
That's because there's not really magical animals, are there?
Well, that's kind of my point though. It's just kind of weird that like Goofy's the only one that has to adhere to this like theme, I guess.
I mean, at the same time, it also is just easier to animate.
That is true. I mean, he just has to spin. Just rotate him.
You just
It's
use
just so
rapid
weirdly
spin.
spiteful to Goofy. He doesn't get to retain any identity from his fucking design. He's like, nah, just
He
stick
gets
his
his
head on a
ears.
turtle.
He gets to keep his ears.
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying, it's like stick his head on a turtle, call it a day.
I will say
Fuck
this
him,
though.
you know?
He didn't become a turtle when we went to the Christmas world. He became a reindeer. He wasn't some sort of Christmas turtle.
God, that would be concerning.
That would actually be amazing if there was just every time he's a turtle, regardless.
When he goes to Halloween
that.
Town, he's just a monster turtle.
It's Gamera or something.
Yeah.
Eventually,
This
he's
is
just
kind of my
friendly
point,
turtle,
like-
even when he's not needing to disguise his
Welcome to the
clothing.
Savage Lands.
that's also kind of my point. Like, there's plenty of instances where he doesn't turn into something stereotypically defensive. He's just whatever the theme of the world is.
I will say this though, I do like turtles, so I have no complaints about him becoming a turtle. I love this animation. Look at him go.
Can we just ride him?
Unfortunately, no.
To him being a turtle, like just walking like a turtle, because oh, that'd be too slow. So let's have him weirdly spin like a fucking Roomba.
He's like, oh, I love Roomba Goofy.
I guess the the tail really is the real thing, like a Wobbuffet.
Yeah. It's a cool little detail. The best part is, like, he keeps his shield too, just on his chill.
What?
Yeah, that's his shield. He's got double the defense.
Wait, what do you look like if you use drive? Or the other?
You can't use
transformation?
drive in this world.
Oh.
Dang, bad game. Oh look, Rafiki. We should have made Goofy into
That's
a
him.
monkey
We could.
What?
or a chimp, which well, I
Well,
guess
I may-
monkey because he still needs the tail.
So it's hard actually to say. I think he's supposed to be a baboon, but at the same time he looks facially more like a mandrill. But
Yeah,
mandrills don't have tails, so probably just he's just
well, they
Oh.
changed it so they didn't have a tail
What
in
is
the
it?
live action
I told
remake, so I
Rafiki
think
you
it
might
is
be able to
actually
help
supposed
us
to be a
pull Scar
mandrill,
and the hyenas out of the Pride Lands.
and that the tail
But he
was
says
just
it won't work.
ignorance.
He
I
said
thought mandrills
whoever
were
saves the Pride
baboons.
Lands will be our next king.
I don't
Wait,
know.
hold
To
up.
have the right qualities.
I'm gonna look it up.
Meaning.
Yeah,
The
I'm
whole time
doing
I thought
the
they
same.
were just a type of baboon.
Cut out for the job, Sora.
Mandrill. Old
Oh,
Oh,
World
mandrills
Monkey.
do have tails, but they're
No,
really
it's
small.
okay.
yes.
Mm.
Well,
They're like little
so,
You
stubby
better go
tails.
Before Scar finds out you're here.
so
I'm
basically they
really
don't have.
sorry.
They don't have like monkey tails, but they got little stubby ones.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna
Um,
explore. Try to kick me out now, Scar.
Which, actually, that's kind of strange that they have stubby tails, because that's the only primate I'm aware of that has a stubby tail. That have
No.
nothing at all, or a really long one.
So,
Okay,
it says that he's a
well,
mandrill in Wikipedia.
Yeah, but
That
the tail
sounds
doesn't really
legit.
work.
They're of the same family, different genus. So
Oh,
it's
baboons
that
do
close.
have tails. I thought baboons didn't have tails. Man, I'm learning a lot about freaking baboons.
Well, you're learning more than
primates.
Disney did. I mean, if you, yeah, honestly, if you actually look up hyena lore, you'll know they kind of got screwed over in this series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the entire hyena army, it really should be all women.
Yeah, they're
yeah,
they're
I know
quite aggressive.
it's a matriarchal species.
Oh, it's
or
not just
whatever you call it.
matriarchal. The males are actually way less aggressive.
Well, yeah.
Hey, gender
Got it.
equality.
I mean,
Oh,
they
he goes in the
kinda,
jump.
well, I mean, they kind of have that because like the leader's a girl, and then the other ones are
Kinda just-
boys.
Kind of just lackeys.
No, actually, the leader is a girl, and then there are sub-leaders that are also girls, and then the males are all at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, these two are guys, and they do whatever she says, right?
Yeah, but they also have leader positions, which they shouldn't have.
Scar, the
Probably.
I always just saw them as henchmen.
And Pete.
What happened to Pete?
He's a
He's
chubby
just
lion now.
Always.
I
Is
think
he?
he's a lion.
Wait, where's?
I
He was
don't
right
know.
next to Scar.
Wait.
Yeah, there he is.
What the crap?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
like.
Oh, it's like a really fat lion.
I mean, it makes sense since he is a cat.
What are you
He just
doing
kind of
here?
looks like generic animal. Like I can't really tell
Yeah,
what the fuck it
non-distinct.
is.
Yeah, he
It
kind
kinda-
of doesn't look that lion, like.
It kind of reminds me of like Beast, where it's just like, what is he? I don't know.
The herds
A
of
beast?
animals
Everything.
now. We can't hunt to the
He's
land
multiple
of no prey.
animals, actually.
No prey.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
We're
One
not
is a
prey.
child of your own
Nice
species,
and fresh, too.
and the other two is...
They're all yours,
Oh,
I don't know. I don't think lions actually eat turtles, do they?
For a second, I thought you were saying Beast
I don't-
was composed of many species, like a
I
child.
don't think lions and turtles
No.
are usually in the same place. Which is also why it's weird that Goofy is one.
Follow me.
Well,
He's a
okay,
tortoise.
first of all, yeah, he's a tortoise. That's the first thing.
Well, yeah, but big difference. Semantics.
Yeah, that.
Turtle, tortoise.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like,
They probably have tortoises in the savannah or whatever.
I don't know about that. I mean, I guess we want to look it up, but like
They
I
got
don't really
tortoises
imagine-
in deserts.
Yeah, but it's not a savannah. I mean, like, so would, but
Ah, yeah,
Like,
continuity. All the summons are back. Well, be summoned anyway.
Even Chicken Little.
oh god.
But anyway,
Chicken
I
in the
understand that.
savannah.
We could have made
Actually,
it
kind of glad
something
we don't
better
have
than a turtle.
Chicken Little. Yeah, we don't have that many summons this game.
Yeah.
So what's everyone's thoughts on The Lion King?
Honestly, the only complaint I have about it is the hyena portrayal.
Yeah, I think overall it's a pretty good movie. Of course, I'm talking about the animated one.
I mean, it's
obviously.
basically Hamlet.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
With a happier
I always
ending.
liked it. I like the grown up.
With a happy ending, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
I will always hate cop-out endings where bad guy gets killed by third party and the main protagonist can wash his hands of it. That always
Yeah.
kind of frustrates me.
I mean, to be fair, basically, Simba tried to kill him of it. He somehow survived, and then the hyenas finished him off.
Yeah, it just always kind of feels like a cop-out because they don't want their main protagonist to kill somebody. Just seems to be a very recurring
And
theme.
yes, they are in this movie too.
You gotta lighten up and live a little.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about?
Let me guess. The past, right?
Hakuna Matata, Timon and
I'm
Pumbaa.
under the impression that none of these are the right voice actors.
They might be.
Or
I
the
don't
original.
actually know. They did get the right voice actor for Hercules this game, after all.
Would you look how he's grown, Pumbaa? Why, when I rescued the little guy, he was only this
That's
big.
another thing I just realized. Like, yeah, Simba doesn't eat them, right? But,
He
like, wouldn't his pride be prone to eating Timon and Pumbaa?
Well, they don't eat Zazu for a certain reason, so...
I guess if
But I
you're,
mean,
if you're
like, other boars and meerkats, I feel like...
Pretty much.
oh yeah, no, definitely. Without
Honestly,
hesitation.
they didn't ever go into it, so...
Yeah, it's
Honest-
just like one of those things where, like, they straight up acknowledge that they eat other sapient beings in the setting because the circle of life. So it's kind of a
But we can't show that.
We're never gonna make
yeah,
it.
but they acknowledge it. So it's kind of
I
an
guess we
uncomfortable reality that they like
What?
are
Never mind,
wishy-washy
it's not
with.
important.
That's just
Here,
kind of what
I'll show
happens
you
whenever you
how.
have
Uh,
You can do it.
anthropomorphized
Wait.
or personified animals.
hold on.
Yeah,
It's just like there's always
Okay,
that
but how
like,
did
carnival
Goofy get
issue.
over?
It's
Did
just like,
Donald just
it's
fly
either
him?
you're evil or they skirt around it somehow.
Okay, hold on.
yeah.
I
Or
just
they
want
just
to.
do something. They do something really weird where
But it's
Sonic, a hedgehog, which is an herbivore, eats chili dogs.
At least with like Sonic, right? He's not a regular animal. These are just regular animals, and they straight up
Yeah.
acknowledge eating each other. That's the weirdest part. They acknowledge in like the first 10 minutes that they eat each other.
Yeah, and
they're
then
just
they
like, "But
justify
let's
it by
not ever-"
saying, "Oh yeah, but then we become the grass, so you guys eat us eventually too."
But they never show it. They're like, yeah, we do that, but let's just move on from
They show them eat bugs.
Yeah, but at least
Bugs don't
bugs,
have
they're
feelings.
dumb. No one cares about bugs.
Bugs do not have sentience in this universe, so it's okay.
Well, yeah, actually, I don't know. I don't know how a Bugs Life universe would actually work. I mean,
Oh god.
That would be
They-
very concerning if they gave bugs.
I mean, they kind of also got Bugs ants wrong every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
There's
are a lot
also
of
mostly
patriarchal
females.
animal societies.
It's just what happens. Like, you personify them, it's like, okay, we gotta have roughly 50% of each gender. Instead of what it actually is.
It was
Hey,
a bit
that
more than
reminds
just
me, Paul.
50% on the male side, so...
Did you guys know that male ants are basically like clones? They're like unfertilized eggs. They just come out male if they're not fertilized or some shit.
Huh. I didn't know that.
That is kind of weird.
And they
that
only
like a specific
exist
species,
to pleasure
or-
the queen.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
really weird how they work.
Yeah. And that's true of bees as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Charmy,
most
he was just kicked out by his mother after mating with her.
oh no.
Wait,
That's,
what?
That sounds like some Archie nonsense.
The sad
no,
thing is
Archie
that
just
that
made them
might
just
actually
a
be
traditional
canon.
society. Honestly, I'm pretty
Ah.
sure that's the way they are in the games
So-
too, since
That's
according to
what
is
Ian
that-
Flynn,
is that
the
Fleetwood
Sonic characters
then?
don't actually have much in common with their real-life counterparts animal-wise.
So what turtle died for that shell?
Yeah.
Any
Really gonna
turtle
have the
die.
same
I mean,
fate?
turtles die. They just they do leave their shells as skeletons. He didn't.
Oh yeah,
act-
'cause it is.
You don't
it is
think
part of
Rafiki
them.
murdered a turtle in cold blood just to have his shell?
The circle.
He honestly didn't
He,
do
he almost certainly
We were
did.
told
Snoopy, you're in trouble.
I
Start
want to
running.
see that now. I want to see just like cold-blooded
What do you
murder
think?
in Lion King, and you start hearing the circle of life.
God.
It's played out to be this majestic, like magical moment as they're just brutally murdering them.
It's so beautiful.
All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna look it up if there are
It must be Simba.
tortoises in the savannah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, there's freaking
So-
tortoises and turtles like in every continent except for
Yeah,
Antarctica,
so
I
it
guess.
is going to feel like a very short trip compared to how they portray it in the movies. I think. I don't know. In the live-action version, was the Oasis just like 5 minutes away?
What are you fighting?
Oh, it's these guys.
Let's see
What
again.
is this thing?
It's one of the Heartlesses. We saw them earlier.
So, yeah, there are
Oh,
tortoises in the savannah.
oh, the best part is when we blow up its head.
This thing looks like a freaking like. Yeah, like a freaking dinosaur or something. Like, I don't really
It's
know
just
what the
some
fuck that
random.
animal's supposed to be.
It's supposed to be a random animated beast skeleton. Although, yeah, I think it's intentional to make it look like a dinosaur.
And the
Yeah,
best
at
part
least-
is,
at least
its
I got
head's
the
not even
head.
real.
I
Its
was gonna
head's
say-
fake. The tail's actually the head.
I was gonna say wood has hair, and like I guess dinosaurs have hair now, so they got it
Feathers,
right.
but yeah.
Almost the same thing.
It's like a feather hair thing.
Yeah, it's
I
like,
mean,
it's
there,
like they
there
have,
were
like,
weird.
some reptiles that
There was a
have hair.
weird time where dinosaurs also had ears for some reason.
Are we talking about like the whole ear, or are we talking about like?
Well, I mean, every
No,
animal
I
has,
mean, like they actually had like legit ears, even dragons.
external ears.
Oh, like that kind, like it's
God.
external ears. Okay.
Oh, that's weird.
That
Yeah.
sounds weird.
That's especially weird because like birds and reptiles don't have them now. Like I can't think of any bird or reptile that has ears.
Old fossil art is a lot of fun, or at least old dinosaur art where they just got it completely
yes,
wrong.
it especially gets creepy when you remember that they had no idea what they were putting together. Oh, and shaman.
Oh,
Another thing about dinosaurs is that they're shrink wrap design. So we don't
yeah.
really know if they have like how much fat or muscle or vestigial,
Yeah.
not vestigial, appendages or whatever the fuck. Like,
So
yeah,
we don't
because
know how
they might
fat
have
they
had
were.
ears, they might have had noses. We don't really know.
They might have
They
just
might
been
have
like,
been really fat and fluffy.
Well, we do have dinosaur mummies, so we have a general idea of how they look like.
Oh, sure, but that's only some dinosaurs. I don't think that we have that for, like, all of them, obviously. I mean,
I find it a little hard to think of like a Triceratops with like a, I don't know, a tip-your nose. So
maybe not necessarily that, but I'm just saying, like, they could have been fat. They could have, like, you know, had...
I mean, we
Rubber.
already have the idea that we do know that T-Rexes had lips.
oh, really?
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I mean, right? It's like, if you look at, like, a hippo's skull, you would never be able to tell that it has, like, blubber all over it. And, yeah, like, lips and ears and
And
stuff.
it definitely wouldn't look so. Definitely wouldn't think it looked so cute.
Yeah, it
Hippos
would
are
look kind of
terrifying.
like a shrink-wrapped hippo skull looks kind of like something with, like, giant fangs or some shit.
Oh, these guys
Kind
are
of
cool.
like a saber-tooth-esque thing, because it doesn't have any of the flesh around its teeth.
Right.
Yeah, but at the same time, if you could compare a dinosaur skeleton to other reptile skeletons and
It's me.
make an idea
Sora.
off of that.
Sure, but I mean, they are
In the
different
movie.
animals. Like I said, like, the biggest thing is that they're shrink-wrapped. We can never really know for sure.
Sora.
Like, yeah, here's a picture of a hippo skull. You'd never guess that they look all pudgy and fat and all that, looking at that.
I'm gonna send some more stuff.
What happened
Oh,
to you?
This thing,
Oh, we're doing it in general. I guess.
yeah, I just put it in.
No.
there.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
But yeah, that thing, you would never guess it would look like a hippo.
Come on.
Yeah.
Well, looks like they
no.
ran into Nala.
Something must have happened in the jungle. I have to go help my friends.
Nala.
Yeah,
Okay,
go Simba,
go back
go prevent your future wife from eating your best friends.
Yeah.
Like, here's an
Awkward.
artist rendition. This is what you'd think it would look like. And that looks like some sort of mythical creature.
Yeah. This is like. Can you,
Pretty
like,
cool looking.
Can I grab the image?
But you know, like, again, completely different animal. So like, imagine like all the blubber on a hippo's like skull. You could just as easily put that on a dinosaur.
Yeah. I'm just reminded of like these kind of things.
Oh,
Like, yeah, that's what that is.
You're showing off the.
That's funny.
terrifying.
Are you showing off the thing that looks like?
Yeah.
Here's the skeleton.
Ah,
Quote
dang
unquote,
it.
how
Rabbit
animal
skeleton.
would reconstruct the animal, and then the animal, and it's not remotely like
Mhm.
the thing.
Yeah. Pretty
'Cause
much.
There's just so much that's lost. It's,
Yep,
it's usually it's
ears,
it's
it's
the bunny.
fur, it's fat.
It's the bunny example. My goodness.
That's what I'm saying.
Then there's also a
Dinosaurs,
cat
we
one.
know them, could be completely fucking different. Like, not even the whole they're actually birds thing. They could be, like, wildly different. We have no fucking way of knowing. Aside from, obviously, a couple of examples probably preserved in, like, amber or something. But, yeah. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Too many hands.
Dinosaurs are cool.
They sure are. And I don't get the hate for bird dinosaurs either. Bird dinosaurs are badass.
Because they ruined the idea of the old dinosaurs.
I will
I'm
Yeah,
admit,
sorry.
but honestly, I'm
Nah.
gonna stick with Triceratops being related more to turtles.
I just find
I
it
don't know.
dumb how people think like, oh, it's a bird, and they think of like, I don't know, like a freaking, like a blue jay or something. I think of like an eagle or a hawk or a falcon or something.
I usually think of like an ostrich.
Like, eagles are freaking terrifying if they're, like, honestly, just a regular eagle is actually very fucking menacing. Could you imagine that being the size of a fucking elephant?
Oh, that would be
Oh,
scary.
God.
It's like flying above you, it could just snatch you up.
Dang it.
Like, fucking
Just keep
eagles are
ruining my
fucking
shot.
scary.
You're just gonna like try to
Okay.
momentum.
Let's try this.
into
I will
that
admit,
crowd.
I'm not the biggest fan of when artists will make like a really
Wow.
fluffy looking dinosaur. Like it's just so covered with fur or feathers that it just looks so unintimidating.
I just think of it kind of like his fur.
Got it.
Like, I don't think that fur is any less intimidating. You look at a freaking grizzly bear, you know?
Yeah, but imagine the grizzly bear without hair. That's really terrifying.
Oh, yeah, that actually is. They look like a freaking...
Oh yeah. Have
Yeah,
we
like-
talked about something like this?
We probably have.
I feel like we've talked
Oh,
about.
here's
Like,
the really
Simba,
suggestive
wait.
scene.
Look away, Ian.
It's not
Look
her.
away.
Don't you recognize
I
her?
find it so funny how she, like, gave him those eyes in the fucking movie.
yeah. Like, excuse me. We're like
No?
we're nuclear family. Awkward.
Look away.
It's me, Simba.
Simba! You are alive!
Hey, what's going on here?
What, you gonna eat us? Yeah,
Are.
Donald's kind of
Don't
terrifying.
worry. They're all friends of mine. So that means
Except
nobody's
for the
planning
duck.
to eat anybody else for lunch, right?
Are you sure they don't want to eat me? Like I'm some kind of pig?
You are a
We
pig.
won't, but you are a pig, right?
Call me Mr. Pig.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? They call
Could
me
you guys excuse us
Mr.
for a
Pig.
few minutes? Why am I not surprised?
Well, that dinosaur's really cool. I like that one.
Right? I mean, like, the feathers look like fur, if anything.
No, I agree, but I've seen one that's like comedically.
Oh, well, yeah, but you can do that with any animal.
That's true.
You're the only one who can save
But yeah,
us
this
from
thing
Sora.
actually looks kind of scarier.
Oh no, it does. I agree.
It kind of reminds me of, like, a fucking bear.
Hakuna Matata.
It kind of. I don't know.
It's something I learned out
It
here.
feels like a
Sometimes
platypus to
bad
me.
things happen, and there's nothing
Yeah.
you can do about
I mean, like,
it.
yeah, it's face. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
the feathers remind me more of fur.
Simba.
And like I said, fur on an animal
Yeah,
ain't...
yeah, they definitely look more furry than feathery.
Yeah.
Hakuna
Matata!
Hakuna
I think,
Oh, what are you guys doing?
He's not the
They
Simba
were doing
I
that
remember.
Hakuna
Hakuna
Matata.
Matata walk from the
Hakuna
movie.
Matata.
Yeah, but it doesn't work without the music.
It does not.
No, not that. What are you doing? Take me to the website that I actually want to go to. It's right there. I'm gonna look this up, see if it actually means anything in this language.
what?
See if I can find anything for Hakuna Matata in another language.
Maybe it's Swahili?
Well, I
Probably.
mean, like, probably, yeah.
Isn't that what?
I don't know why my mind just went to like, what is this like? What does this mean in Japanese? And Hakuna is cataract.
Yeah, I would look up a African.
Yeah,
I want to say it's Swahili.
Yeah, I think so.
It probably is.
My
That's a
father's
common
dead,
language in,
and it's because of me.
Yeah, okay, so, yeah, it actually
in
is
Swahili
Swahili.
I can't
yeah,
go back.
No
It
worries.
won't
Yep.
change anything.
cataract.
So I guess...
Don't worry about your cataracts. They'll be fine.
It means no
Look
worries.
at the stars.
I-
The great
Weird that they
kings
speak a human language.
look down on us from those stars.
Like,
Oh look,
harmonic?
so this is the actual Earl Jones
Just remember,
Really?
line.
those
Yeah,
kings will always
that-
be there to guide
Wow.
you. And so
That's
will
cool.
Yeah, that's him. I'm pretty.
Father,
Or it's
Are you
that one
there?
dude that can sound like everybody.
No.
What just
And
happened?
oh, okay.
That one guy that sounds like Patrick
Uh.
Stewart and Eddie Murphy and
you have
freaking
forgotten who you are.
everybody.
You must take your place in the circle of life.
So,
Eat your friends, Simba.
I'm guessing you
I'm not
guys
who I
haven't
used to
seen
be.
this, but
Remember,
in the Disney Junior sequel series of the Lion Pride, or no, not Lion Pride, Lion Guard, Scar is brought back as a ghost who
You can all
possesses a
come out now.
volcano.
What?
What?
Crap.
I'm going
Why?
back to face my past.
Basically,
Wait,
so we can go kill everybody.
I mean, yeah, I guess a volcano could do that.
So he.
Oh, and apparently lion roars are magical. Just some more than others.
everyone knows that.
Hey, it's the circle of life. Time to
No,
kill a
What
turtle.
is this from?
It's from what is it? A Disney Junior show, apparently.
Yeah.
That is what he said.
Is this new?
Not. It came out a couple years back. Lion Guard. You guys can look it up.
Yeah, actually, speaking about lion roars, you know they don't actually sound like that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
They're using a.
tiger
This is
roar.
all.
Yeah.
They're using a tiger roar for these.
Yeah.
I know about that because the MGM lion or whatever is
Yeah.
apparently a tiger roar.
MGM?
Yeah, you know the intro to like movies and shows and stuff where you just see a lion roaring.
That, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made Wizard of Oz and other things.
I forget where I first learned about it. It almost feels like lions are overrated or something.
Yeah,
Why does this
tigers are
lion have a
scary.
stupid haircut and a tattoo on his arm?
Because okay, so that is Kion. He's Simba's son, and
Right.
his daughter's younger brother.
The fact that he has like an incomplete mane to give himself a haircut is kind of weird.
Yeah, so that's how they differentiate the differentiate the more royal regal lions from the just plain male lions. For some stupid reason, I don't know.
By giving him a dumb haircut?
By giving them not a full mane.
It's just weird because it's too human looking.
Isn't that kind of backwards? Like,
It's just kind of weird how.
It doesn't have a full name. But
Well, because he's still a cub, I guess. But it's just weird that they gave an animal a haircut.
Human like hair.
When every other animal in the setting is supposed to just look like the animal.
Yeah.
He has a haircut.
He's got a
Not
great
face,
palace.
Dad.
And again, he has a tattoo.
Can we have like an actual an emu with an emo haircut? Can we actually just have that?
You're on the wrong continent for that one.
Unfortunately, we'll need to have something happen in Australia.
Oh my god, there's a lot of these things that have these dumb haircuts. He's not even the only one.
It's the next generation of lions, man. It's really sad. And this new generation of lions, they don't understand how
there's
good
a
they have it.
hyena. There's a hyena with a haircut. Like a human haircut.
Power Stone. Yeah, Power Stone.
I mean, they tried to make the three main hyenas look different from each other.
Oh, sure. I don't know. I feel like these haircuts are a bit too pronounced.
Too on the nose? I mean, I don't know if that's the right phrase, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. Is this too noticeable?
I'm
Like,
got
it doesn't.
I'm just going.
It doesn't look like I'm looking at an animal. It looks like I'm looking at a furry.
Yeah, probably.
I imagine there's a lot of, overlap between people who like Lion King and people of that community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
What are you talking about? Most furries are wolves.
A lot of them are.
Yeah, the majority are wolves
Wait a
or
minute, we're gonna
wolf
fight your
related.
uncle for this?
Wolves and foxes.
Yes, Timon. This is my home.
Wow.
Your home kind of stinks.
A real fixer-upper, huh?
You haven't cleaned this place in how long?
Yes, I like it dirty.
Anyway, I'm just going to look this
Roar.
way. So that way they don't need to animate Sarabi.
This kingdom doesn't belong to you.
And
So
I'm
how
going to
does
know
he
right
know
away
this
that
is
this is Simba.
Simba?
The choice is yours, Scar. Either
I
step
feel like
down
Simba
or
should be
fight.
really emaciated since he only subsists himself off of bugs.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's
Aren't
failed
bugs
the
actually,
very.
like really high in protein?
I've put the
I
force
mean,
behind
sure,
me.
but I don't think that there's enough to subsist a lion.
I don't know.
What's
If
he
you saw the
hiding
movie,
about?
he ate a lot of bugs,
So
like pretty
this
big ones.
is always weird to me
You know what?
because even if we discount Scar's planning, Simba was not directly responsible for Mufasa's death.
No, but
He
it was an accident.
felt like he was, though. Like he felt like he was the one who caused the stampede with his quote-unquote roar. But
Well, yeah.
it wasn't him, obviously.
Scar basically gaslit him.
Yeah. And he's doing it right now.
Also, why does Scar have, like, armpit hair?
This is just the way
He
you're
does?
Does
What?
he? That might just be his mane.
Well, it
You're saying-
shouldn't.
Oh wait, no, like
shouldn't be.
oh no, I
It's-
see, like
it's
the
on his elbow or whatever you want to call it.
elbow
but-
I think
hair.
that's
Yeah.
a shadow.
Yeah.
No, that's elbow
No,
hair.
no, that is hair.
It's kind of hard to.
It's
figure
not
yourself from
connected
that
to the main either. It's completely
Yeah, look,
different.
look.
Tell them the truth.
Oh, I thought that was just like a baked-in shadow effect or something.
Did it.
That'd be a really
Louder.
awkward.
I killed
Shut up.
Mufasa.
Oh no, you said that right in front of Sora and friends. Doesn't really mean a lot.
Yeah.
Simba, you get Scar. We'll handle these guys.
Get rid yeah, so
And
we're
then we
only
have
going to
some
fight
of
3 of
different
them.
colors.
Oh!
On me, coming through.
We probably still have to fight the 3.
Yeah. Even though Pumbaa
Or-
was able to take all
okay.
3 of them out in the movie.
Or who are we even fighting anymore?
And then
We're just,
wasn't.
we're just all going after Scar. Alright, Simba's just gone. We barely had him, I feel like.
We'll have him while fighting Scar.
I'm just going to keep screaming no.
Oh, this is just another escort mission, so to speak.
We gotta protect the pig.
Ah, yes, because boars can't defend themselves, apparently.
No, those tusks are just for show. They're just for getting a mate.
I mean, I know that a boar couldn't take on a pack of hyenas, but he could at least do some fighting.
He can have like an apple in his mouth or something.
You know, actually, I learned a really fun fact recently. Apparently, meerkats actually do hang out with warthogs.
Yeah, they're also
Really?
sociopaths.
Oh, yeah, a lot of,
What?
Oh, yeah.
Warthogs? Yeah.
No, meerkats.
Oh, meerkats. Oh.
Oh, yeah, they are they might be the only one of the few species actually more worse than humans.
Wow.
I know that, male otters will drown their young to get female otters to give them their food. Yeah.
That is messed up stuff.
For some reason, it's...
murder.
And they have a
Yeah,
very
go big
similar
over.
body plan.
Maximum HP increase.
Where's Simba?
Usually
He's
one place
dead.
it could go.
There.
You know that. How do you know he went up there?
Only
Well, there's
other
only
place he
2.
could be.
There's only one way into the cave, and then there's out of the cave.
Hyper healing.
Also, you got something called Lucky Lucky? What is that?
Yeah, that
It makes him lucky.
it increases number of items you get.
Ah, okay.
That's probably useful.
I don't know. We have a lot of items already. I never felt like we were short on items.
I guess it also depends on what they are, what you're getting for it.
Like, I'm not even sure if we use items. Other than healing items, what other items are in this game?
For
Oh, I
Well,
guess magic.
That's basically just magic healing.
Okay.
Alright, throw him off like King Babam. Well, except you're actually not allowed to throw King Babam off.
This is his fight, Donald.
Doesn't he just jump back up and yell at you?
Yeah. They're doing the thing in the movie.
Animal Planet slap.
Why?
Slow-mo.
This is okay. Then just back to normal like that.
Oh, I think they do that in the
Matrix
movie.
Sweep.
Oh well.
And kick. And now he gets killed by hyenas.
You're okay.
So I'll be honest with you, that fall, not sure if you'd live that.
Just a sneak preview.
Oh.
'Cause this ain't over. Oh, not by a long shot.
Okay.
What?
I don't know if I should say this feels forced. But...
Anger and jealousy
Oh.
turned the king of Pride Rock into a heartless.
Oh.
Oh, your kingdom's gonna rise again. But
And
this
there
I
is
see what
no
you're talking
explanation
about.
for how this works.
He's just built different.
That's what you think.
But it's not over yet. We don't need a bird. We need a
Oh,
tortoise.
kind of a cool thing. There's a giant elephant graveyard below us.
Oh,
Yeah, nice.
You know, I still found it weird. Even as a kid, how he's like, oh, there's an elephant graveyard. He was like, whoa, that's so cool. And I'm like, why the fuck would a kid want to see that?
Because
You don't wanna
Why
see
was that like
giant dead
why was that
animal.
the honey pot?
you don't want to see giant bones?
Such a morbid thing for Simba to want to see.
It's like a playground made of bones.
I don't know, of all the things he could have lured him in with, that was it.
It's pretty cool.
Don't you just love seeing the bones of our prey?
Yeah, exactly. It's very morbid.
So, Paul, Pete was talking about turning Scar into a Heartless, but he doesn't seem different.
Yeah, no one actually. Yeah, so the theory is that he's currently like a pseudo heartless, but don't worry, he turns into an actual one later.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
I spoke out of turn then.
Good.
Oh no, he's giving you a hug or something.
Simba!
Get him,
Summon
Goofy.
Chicken Little.
I don't have them.
You don't have summons right now?
I don't have summons or drives.
Aww.
Let's just
What?
throw into him.
What animal do you think Chicken Little would be if he was put in the Lion King universe? I think he'd be an ostrich.
I think he'd be a little.
Yeah,
Alligator.
an alligator. That would be pretty cool.
Boy, you.
He could shoot baseballs out of his mouth. Like a machine gun or something.
Toucan.
No, that makes too much sense.
That doesn't make any sense.
Turtle.
Wait, hold on. That might be it.
Yeah, you're cooking with that one.
I think if
And
the
he gets
sky
a
is
piece of the
falling.
sky as a shell.
Yeah! Now we're
By
talking here.
sky, I mean spaceship.
Yeah, it makes sense now. Missed opportunity. Square Enix, I'm disappointed.
How many times do you have to fucking hit him?
A lot.
It's a really bulky line. So he's probably a little bit malnourished himself if there's no prey in this area whatsoever.
I mean, he's also just pretty skinny looking in general compared to the other ones.
He's covered with those
Guy,
scars.
how is he
Yeah,
not dead?
you guys ever wonder how he got the scar? I want to see
Why
that
is
new
he not
movie.
dead?
to find
No, I
out.
haven't because Lion Guard actually gave a better answer for that.
I also just never
he got
cared.
he got attacked by a cobra.
I also just never cared because he just has a scar because he's evil. It ain't really all that fucking deep. But no, we gotta see
Why
Donald
did,
got
it
A
a
take,
pseudo live action rendition.
why did it take so long for him to die? He was at like a slur of health for quite a while.
We will call you Scar Solo.
Was he just invincible for
Oh,
no reason?
that is the worst.
It's the best one.
Yeah, we need to have an explanation for why his name is Solo. I don't know. Why is anyone's family name what it is? Does it need to have a fucking
Wait,
background explanation?
What are we talking about?
I'm sorry, we're talking
Han
about
Solo's in his fucking
TV series?
no, it
yeah,
is
whatever
Solo movie.
whatever it was. They gave an explanation for why his name is Solo, and it's like that could have just been his fucking family name, like everybody else.
I mean, it's better than
What is this?
it's better than Han
Wait.
knowing Yoda as a kid.
Yeah,
You see, his name is Solo because everybody in his lineage was alone.
it's like
No,
you could have.
That's pretty much what it was.
It's like
He's at-
the character's last name is fucking Johnson. I'm not asking why their name is Johnson. I don't need a lore explanation.
Wait, hold on. Is Mufasa the MacGuffin in this world?
I have absolutely no idea,
what?
but sure, why not? It
Wait, what? Wait,
Or is it Pride Rock? What is the object here?
I have no idea. I
cop out.
it's just there. Also,
It's
Sora could have
obviously
been
the
using
turtle.
his tail to wield this
We have to say
keyblade.
goodbye
You know,
for a little
Sebastian, you make a great
I'll
point.
go tell Simba.
Oh, he's probably busy. Just
It
tell him
probably
we'll
is
be
the
back
turtle.
soon.
Oh, that's
It
right.
would make a lot of
He's
sense.
king now. He's gonna be so busy he'll probably forget about his two best buddies.
Well, you always got Hakuna Matata, right?
Yes, so.
Or
What do
you could
mean,
go make
yes,
your
so?
own
And what if he
spin-off
forgets to
about
tell
how
the
you guys
carnivores who
are
we are? Well, look at you, and you're
somehow
making us-
investigating the modern world.
Same thing. And I'm
Huh.
not taking around to be anybody's pork.
You know, I never thought about what time this movie took place in.
I don't think
You
there
can
really
never
is
Yeah,
a
tell.
for
time
all we know,
period.
this could be modern day. We're just in like
I mean,
a really
I don't
out
know.
there
I
part of
never-
Africa.
I never doubted it would be. I just find it strange how they're like making that part of the setting now.
Yeah, there could be an airplane that flies by. No one would know the wiser.
I just find it weird that they're like, let's explore the modern world. It's like, why? What does it have to do with fucking anything?
Whoops.
Turn
Are we
it
going
into
back to
Madagascar.
Mars?
Okay.
The movie Madagascar, not the.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
We need to have it have a shared universe with Star Wars for no particular reason.
I mean, we're very close to that.
Back to Twilight Town.
I mean, it does take place in a galaxy far, far away. It could be in any fucking setting.
Is this
I don't
actual
know.
Vivi?
Is that
Should
what
we
that
help
character sounds like?
Cypher?
I guess. I'm gonna assume that's actually Vivi. I think they're done with like nobody's impersonating them.
So, we're back in Traverse Town. Didn't it disappear for some reason?
Mostly that was
Is
the
this-
game mechanic.
Ah,
I love how
Is
there's
this- Is this Traverse Town?
yeah, we're back.
No,
I
this
thought
isn't,
there's only-
this isn't Traverse Town, it's Twilight.
Oh, it's
Okay,
like
yeah,
Twilight Town.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
bad.
that's what I thought.
Something.
Yeah.
My bad.
I love how
Idiot.
there's only one guardrail.
Wait! Watch out! Oh. I'm sorry. Continue.
Like, there's no fucking guardrails on anything except for that one little spot in that corner there. Who the fuck designed the city?
Someone who could
Anyone?
jump really, really good.
If you want to live here, you're gonna have to learn how to double jump.
Darn it.
In parkour civilization.
I wonder what it's like being an old person. You
Back
just feel
in
like
my
a granny
day,
with a
we
walker
didn't
just...
have double jump. We just had to jump very, very high.
They use the cane as a pogo stick.
Yeah, I want to see like an old lady with a walker just fucking lunge like 15 feet in the air.
Yeah, I
or
don't.
something.
I mean, maybe this is the universe with Scrooge McDuck, so it's not impossible.
Yeah.
It's on brand. You doing here, by the way?
I'm basically just getting the stuff.
The cool stuff.
Ah, nice. I love that cool stuff. This place looks pretty cool. It's got multicolored pipes on it. Oh, there's a skateboard. Pick
Is
that
that
up.
a train?
Oh my god, Sora can use
Oh!
What the crap?
You can't actually
Like-
use it.
It's not a track, so I'm not really sure what the hell it's doing.
What?
Alright, I'll save these three.
Right, sorry.
Oh, these creepy ass things.
No, not the
Baldo
children.
looking motherfuckers.
We'll take it from here.
Cypher, why are you bad? Or that? No, that's probably Hainer. I forget which one Cypher is.
I forgot all about Donald's freaking.
Oh, right. But I guess it does do pretty good damage.
What's going on?
He got into his Heartless form.
Yeah,
It's hit
if
a
you
few
use
times.
the okay, and that's going to be a bit of a problem because berserkers are not something you want to fight in this form.
Yeah, there's a random chance when you hit your super, you'll just turn into this little goblin.
Don't think that's.
What's the implication
accurate.
behind him becoming a Heartless, though?
It's left over from when he became one last game.
Oh yeah, in the last game.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah.
doesn't
Wait.
him becoming a Heartless mean that he lost his heart? Like, what the fuck is... What makes him so special?
He's our
Everything.
protagonist.
So it's because due to his separation from Roxas, he was technically a pseudo heartless the entire time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure that makes sense somewhere. Does it look like you can pick up the sword?
Um,
Yeah.
Oh, you are! You are! Yeah!
It's
yeah, I was
actually a
about to ask,
club.
why are you motion tweening?
Yeah, like we too.
Impressive.
Oh.
By the way, have you seen a man named Axel?
I don't
I
know.
expect he's here somewhere.
Don't
Like I
kill him.
care.
You see, Axel's no longer acting in our best interest.
Is he with the organization too?
Yes.
No, he's part of the
Not a
Organization
very
13.
organized organization.
Not Organization
Don't let
2.
your guard down. Axel will stop at
Disorganization
nothing to turn
13?
you into a
I'll be here, I'll
Got
wait.
him.
Gee, thanks for looking out for us, mister.
Man,
But
Sebastian
I'm sure we
just
can take
jumping
care of
in with the
ourselves just
freaking
fine.
burns right now.
Glad to hear it. Axel
Like, can we pay this
aside,
guy?
it would break our hearts to hear something happen to you.
Hearts? You don't have any hearts.
Retcon. They do have
True, we
hearts,
don't
just
have hearts.
not exactly real ones.
But
Or actually, they
we
do. They
remember
just
what it
have
was like.
Oh
That's
man.
what
new
makes us
hearts.
special.
It's
He
very
got
confusing
so-
because Kingdom
We
Hearts
know very well
just
what
wanted it
will
to be
injure
weird
a
like
heart.
that. I guess because
got
they
so
figured that
into
since
it.
if Roxas can have a
You
heart, then
just
all
keep on
nobodies can.
fighting those heartless.
This guy got so
Jump in
into
after
being
him.
an organization member they put an X
I'm
on
not
his
sure.
face.
But maybe he'll lead us to the
I
organization.
just noticed that.
Don't be reckless.
Well, it's either that or
You
he
want to
actually,
end up
that's
like
an actual
Riku?
scar
What?
from somewhere.
We need to have a prequel movie explaining how he got that scar now.
Hey,
Ah,
wait!
I mean, he probably didn't get
What
it
did he
from,
mean?
he had an abusive
Riku.
father.
I mean, I
Don't
doubt it
tempt them,
was
they'll
from
actually do it.
Axel,
Why don't you get out of
considering
my
that
town
Axel only
You've
has...
caused enough trouble.
He
Jack
got an
is-
X on his face because he needed an X for his name.
Come on, guys.
Exactly, that's what I'm
Hold it.
saying. Like, he got so into being an organization member they put an X there.
This goes to the strongest guy in Twilight Town.
You're not
Oh.
that strong.
What the
Thanks,
fuck
but-
was that?
We don't really
It
need
just
it.
looked like he got into a date.
Just take it.
Me.
What?
Yeah, Goofy. It's Goofy. Finally, he gets the respect he deserves.
Oh,
Who's that?
Sora. Pence, right? Do you know a girl named Kyrie? Kyrie? I sure do. Then you better come to the station.
Alright, who is this guy again?
It's Pence. Also, now
no,
Goofy
not
can
him.
beat people with a trophy now.
Oh, that was Semnus earlier, or
Syx.
yeah.
So Goofy's
Oh,
the
so-
toughest
okay.
guy in the town, huh?
Or,
Yeah.
Am I looking at this right?
Toughest dude in
Or
town.
does he just look really similar?
If
No,
you
it's
mean the
tougher
guy
than
with
a
blue
turtle.
hair, that is
Okay, yeah.
Syx.
He's got the.
Yeah, that is Syx. It just
He's got that
I
turtle
don't know.
power.
Semnus's hair looks similar, except
The trophy's
less
actually a bomb, and he
saturated.
just gave Goofy a bomb.
I could see it being the same person, considering that Marluxia's hair used to look brown or
He
something.
bought it off of pirates for 25 bucks.
Honestly,
So, how
I
do you guys
mean,
know Kyrie?
Marluxia
yeah,
and
it's-
Syx end up being Xehanorts later.
Oh, nice.
Because the lore is that weird.
Wait, they end up
Kyrie
becoming
was really
multiple
here?
Xehanorts?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
And
kind
she
of
said
like
she
the
was looking
same
for
way
you.
that Cloud
Tell me where
is
she
a
is.
Sephiroth clone.
What?
Because he has
Romantic
Sephiroth
story.
genes.
If you stick around, Sora's bound to show up.
Yeah.
Okay, so the way FF7 works is, Sephiroth's dad drew some of his son's blood and inserted
Yeah,
into a bunch of test subjects, including Cloud, and set them out and just wanted to see which ones were the most powerful.
into the darkness.
I see.
Cloud ended up being that one.
He's not really a clone, he's more like just genetically enhanced with his DNA.
Yeah, so same thing here, except instead of DNA or blood, it's Xehanort's heart being inserted into a bunch of people.
Why are we taking Kyrie? She's already suffered enough.
To get her even further
Frickin'
out of
Pluto.
Sora's grasp, mostly.
That was like the most pathetic, like, struggle
Yeah,
ever.
I don't
She
know
was
why
just
these
kinda
three keep showing up, but they were just added.
Like,
Wait, what?
I just find it funny how, like, she was saying, like, she was
Sorry.
pretending to struggle, but
Hey,
she was just kind of walking
it's
like
not
a
your
granny.
fault.
No, let go!
Yeah.
She's like,
Let go! I
calmly
have a
walking
bad
behind
leg. It's kind of hard.
I gotta help
I just like the
Kyrie.
kid that completely whipped his punch and just fell like, no!
That was close.
And then he gets the
Okay,
blue
I
one.
honestly, I think the orange one and the green one should be swapped between Hainer and Pence, since they have each other's colors. Oh yeah, this happened in the prologue.
What?
What? Wait, why does he also have a blue one? What?
Because it's from the Dataverse.
Okay.
Donald doesn't get one.
Because
I
they
don't
did the
think
same
deserve
thing
one.
in the Dataverse.
Sora?
Remember,
Man, it sure is
Roxas
con-
won the trophy in that
Are you
universe.
okay?
It sure is convenient that they got the exact colored ball that they did the last time.
Where'd you get that purse? Or, oh, well, that's probably what has it then. When did you get that purse? What?
Riku
of
gave it
course.
to them.
Freaking knew that.
No, wait, no. Mickey gave it to them.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
the
Mickey.
marble was the MacGuffin.
No, well, no, that was called for this one. That was obvious that this was gonna be the thing. Like, okay, if there was gonna be a keyhole here, it was gonna be that.
I mean, I would have done
Why?
the whole trophy, but okay.
I mean, yeah, but like they're not doing that.
What if he grabbed the wrong ball?
Well, that would just kind of be a problem.
What?
Like, they
What
all
just
grabbed the
happened?
exact corresponding
road is
ball
open,
to each one of them,
And
apparently.
Kyrie and Riku are waiting somewhere along it.
You'd better hurry then.
You coming back?
Promise.
No,
Are we coming back, Paul?
do we
Yep.
get to see hooded person?
I have to.
Okay.
No, we just get to see the sun.
Oh, nice.
Oathkeeper.
Limit forward.
Cutscene.
Ah, no, it's not Axel.
I passed on the message as you so desired.
It's
I told
Sykes.
the young Sora to keep defeating the Heartless.
I don't think that's what you said.
Not only have you the power to inflict pain,
Most people do.
you also have the power
Yeah,
to
I
plant
mean, it's
seeds
not
of
that
doubt
hard
in one's receptive heart.
It's almost as if we don't need those,
Sora will soon begin to
but
doubt
still want them
himself.
for some reason.
Wait, why would he
It will
down
cause
himself?
him to hesitate, and that hesitation will turn to anger.
And that anger will turn to the dark
Will
side.
fuel him to get
Yeah,
beyond
that's what I was
desperation
totally saying. He's
and move
basically Anakin
forward.
now. Or that's
He
how
will
they're treating
pave
him.
the way for the future we desire.
There's something I've meant to ask.
How did I get these
About
scars?
Axel, the poor fool. How long will he keep chasing the illusion of friendship when he himself lacks emotion? Trying so hard to retrieve what he has lost when it may never have existed in the first place.
What?
He deserves nothing more than our
Yeah, so this is
pity.
all BS. Just, they're not gonna reveal that until a later game.
Oh, later game. God, Jesus.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
They gotta stop
3,
doing that.
Dream Drop Distance, actually.
Donald's right, you know. Why, you're the key that connects
Wait.
everything.
Wait, these speech
how they're
bubbles are voiced.
voicing. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Wait,
weird.
what?
I didn't mean
Wait, what?
that. Just do what comes
they're
natural
voice
to you,
acting the
and we're sure to
speech
find
bubbles,
You
which they've never done before.
Thanks.
Oh.
Wait, no, wait, Sora doesn't talk though.
What?
He did.
The others two do.
He
No,
just
he
did.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay.
He did say thanks, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear it.
You're right, Chipper. I wonder what's going on.
Why is this the only time they do this?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Well,
Alright,
fun
everybody, thanks you all for coming. And we will see you all next time.
See ya.
Take care, everybody.